Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 999 Gaming. I want to do a video today for Fallout Shelter, and this is my quest to continue to max everything. So in today's video I'm going to show you a max level 50 with maxed special stats all the way across the board. So a real quick snapshot of my team. You can see there's a lot of level 50s down there. So let's get to Sandra King, who in a previous video I showed you had the special stats. So I've sent her out exploring, and she is level 50. And she has also been out for 62 hours, which she's probably on pace to beat the 3 days and 14 hours for my last record. So right now she's been out 2 days, 14 hours. She's still got 18 stim packs left. Nothing real dynamic as far as the way of gear. A lot of average stuff, but a lot of bottle caps, almost 11,000 bottle caps. You can see Lucas, in contrast, he has a lot of good gear that he brought back. He was the one that was out, I think, for 3 hours, or 3 days and 14 hours. 13,000 bottle caps is what he ended up with. And you can see there's just a lot of really good high-powered rifles and things that I can equip some of the dwellers with whenever they come back. So one of the things, as I click and just collect some of the resources to keep these capped up, the key to leveling these stats are going to be good training facilities. So what you really have to do is keep an eye on it and make sure that when somebody's maxed out, you immediately drag them to the other room to keep their stats high. The fastest way to train is to drop them in the Wastelands with a lot of stim packs and just keep an eye on them. I found that they train a lot quicker out actually killing things in the wilderness than they do in the rooms leveling up, because I've got some since the game started that are only like level 40, level 37 to 40, somewhere in that range. I dropped one out in the wilderness, and within a couple days they're max level 50. So you can see one thing that I do like to do is when someone is capped, I just kind of drag them and drop them in the other room just to keep the stats kind of always refreshed, because my goal is to cap out everything in this game, all level 50s, all the rooms capped out. I don't know if there is a cap on bottle caps, but I think by the end of this video I'm right around 700,000, and that's with a lot of recent upgrades as well too. So I'm just going to continue to keep pushing. Once I get all the stats for all the dwellers, I've got a few new level 1s as well too. I know there were some expecting mothers that I had to finally, they were able to give birth, so that added a whole bunch of new level 1s in there. I think I got 6 or 7 that I'm going to have to ultimately level them up. I'll just drag and drop them in the wilderness as well too. But there's another dweller I can kind of take over to the other side and work on the strength. So you can see just looking through my bar, I'm pretty good there as well too. So one thing that I there's one with Matthew. So Matthew looks like he's only got 1 stat to go, so we can find a place to drop him to get his last stat up where it needs to be. I don't think I have any room in any of the clubs right now though. So what I'm going to do is just I think I'll just drop him up here in a little bit of a holding pattern until I can figure out who I'm going to take out of the other club. I can just drop him in the game room here, and then take one of these lower that haven't maxed all the way up yet, and get Matthew up there as quick as possible. And then some of these that are max level, if I don't explore with them, I'll just put them in the rooms, just increase my resources a little bit faster. Alright, so that looks pretty good there. One thing that I did want to do before the end of this video is a quick shout out, I guess a dedication to one of my personal favorite athletes as I was growing up, and made a character to sort of honor him as well too. This is to Rowdy Roddy Piper. I remember watching Roddy Piper and Greg the Hammer Valentine and Roddy Piper and the Nature Boy Ric Flair and Jimmy Superfly Snuka back in Mid-Atlantic Wrestling before WWE Wrestling and WrestleMania or any of those. So sad to see him go. I saw the last interview with him last week, and I guess that was probably the last interview he had done. He was showing off his cola and also his comic book. So real quick shout out. Thanks Rowdy Roddy Piper for all the memories, and thank you guys for watching. Subscribe below. Peace.